Class 10. Today I am going to start chapter 10 theorem related to cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, so there are two theorem mainly, theorem 38 to page number 164 and one more theorems are there, theorem 39, but 39 is not included in the evaluation. It means it will not come, no need to do that one, only do this one. Okay, now for what is cyclic quadrilateral? Cyclic quadrilateral are those quadrilateral which is inside any circle, like this. See this one, A, B, C, D. It is a quadrilateral and it is inside the circle. So this is known as a cyclic quadrilateral. For doing this theorem, you have to know two things: reflex angle. So what is reflex angle? Any angle which is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Any angle which is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Okay, more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. It means any angle which is more than 180 degree and less than 360 is known as reflex angle. Now second is supplementary angle. Now what is supplementary angle? Any sum of two angles will be 180 degree. That angle is known as a supplementary angle. Okay, or you can say supplementary only. Sum of two angles will be 180 degree. Okay, any two angle, when we add two angle, if it will give you 180 degree, it means it is supplementary. Okay, now why I am telling you this too? Because please open page number 164, theorem 38 in your book. It is given the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. The opposite angle means angle B and angle D, angle A and angle C. The opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral, this is cyclic quadrilateral, are supplementary. Means addition of this angle will give you 180 degree. Addition of these and these will give you 180 degree. And one more thing I am telling you, one right angle means 90 degree. Two right angle means 180 degree. Because we will use all this here, that is why I am telling you, if you want to copy, you can copy it from here. Okay, now question is the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral supplementary given. So what is given to you? That we have to prove the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Given is ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral with center A. So what I will write? ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral with center O. Okay, this is center O and ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral with center O. Okay, you can write this one from book also. It's upon you what you want, from where you want to write. Okay, now you have to write RTP, means required to prove. So it's very easy. What they are saying, we have to prove the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral will be supplementary. It means that which two are the opposite angle? Angle B and angle D. So angle, how will you write? ABC, angle ABC plus angle ADC equals to how much? 180 degree. Or you can write two right angle also, because we know that 180 degree equals to two right angle. Two right angle or 180 degree. Any one of this you can write. It's upon you which one you want to write. And one more, angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degree. It means angle BAD plus angle BCD equals to two right angle equals to 180 degree. Understood? That what I have to prove? angle ABC means angle B. This one, see the middle one. Angle B plus angle D equals to 2 right angle. Angle B plus angle D equals to 2 right angle. But we have to write in the form of this. ABC plus ADC equals to 2 right angle equals to 180 degree. And angle BAD. This one plus angle BCD. This one will give you 2 right angle equals to 180 degree. Now we have to construct something to prove this one. I am rubbing this portion. Now what we have to prove, what we will construct, only I will join this, means joining AO and OC. So in construction you can write AO and OC are joined. Okay, these all are in your book only. I am just explaining you. If you want to write, you can write it from your book in your copy. Okay, you have to write in your copy. You know you have done already one chapter related to theorem. Now we have to prove. Now how we will prove the thing? Now see, that reflex angle AOC with center O and angle ABC on the circle. Okay, we have two angles. Reflex angle AOC with center O and angle ABC on the circle. Okay, with angular arc ADC. Okay, what I am telling you, it is written in your book also. The reflex angle AOC at the center and the angle ABC on the circle are formed with the circular arc ADC. Now please concentrate here. Circular arc ADC. When we consider we are taking this circular arc ADC, which angle we will see? This angle means this side angle. This one and this one. See, this one is ADC is also up, AOC is also up, and ABC is also up angle. Okay, so what we will write? The reflex angle AOC with center O and angle ABC with on the circle are formed. The reflex angle AOC and center O and angle ABC on the circle are formed by the angular arc ABC. Again I am repeating last time what we are doing. I am taking this reflex angle AOC, okay, and angle on the circle. Circle angle is ABC, this one, and they both are formed by which arc? ADC, means we are seeing the up angle. See, this arc is like this, so we are seeing this angle and this angle. Okay, I think you are understanding this one. So you have to know one thing when you are doing this theorem, that reflex angle is always 2 times than the angle on the circle. What I am telling you, reflex angle is AOC is equals to 2 times of the angle on the circle. See, angle ABC is on the circle and reflex angle, this one AOC. So always reflex angle is double of angle ABC, means whatever angle we have here on the circle, that one this one is always double than this one. That is why I have written angle AOC equals to 2 angle ABC. So from here first I will find ABC value. So just I will take half here, it will become AOC equals to angle ABC. I am rubbing this portion, okay, given an RTP path. Okay, now I am giving 1. Now see what I will do, same thing I will do, but now I will do using which arc? I will use ABCR. When I am using ABCR, at that time which angle we will consider? Up angle. So if this one is here, we will consider this angle, and this means okay. When we are considering this angle, this arc, at that time we will consider this angle and this angle, means down angle. Which one is made in down? Okay. So what I will write here? Same thing. The reflex angle, now AOC, and with center O, with center O and angle ADC, with ADC on the circle, formed by angular arc ABC. ABC. Okay. Now what you will do here? Again same thing. What we know that reflex angle. Here you can write reflex. Okay. Reflex angle AOC is always double than angle made on the circle. So on the circle angle is angle ABC. Okay. Then again you will get half angle reflex. I am taking half common, half from here, not common, half from here. So it will AOC equals to angle ABC. Equation 2. Okay, so again I am repeating one thing. Please try to understand class 10 what I am doing in moving part. I am taking reflex angle AOC with center O and angle ABC on the circle. This angle and this angle. This angle and this angle, and at that time which angular arc we will consider? We will consider the up angular arc ADC, that is I am written angular arc ADC. And we have to know that reflex angle is always double than the angle made on the circle. So angle AOC equals to 2 times of angle ABC. Now half I am taking here, you can write reflex also here because it is reflex angle. Write it will be better for you. Okay. Now equation 1, same thing I have done now. What I am considering? I am considering the down angle. Angle AOC is angle ADC made on the circle. Okay, with arc ABC. Now I will consider angle arc ABC. Why? Because now we are taking down angles, we have to consider this one. Okay, so the reflex angle AOC with center O and angle ADC on the circle formed by angular arc ABC, reflex angle. Therefore, reflex angle AOC is double of angle of the circle. Angle of the circle is ADC. Half will come here, so it will become like this. Okay, so I got equation 1 and equation 2. Using equation 1 and 2, I have to prove how I will do. I am telling you. Okay, so you will write from equation 1 and 2. Now see, equation 1, I am writing ABC. From equation 2, I am writing angle ABC. Now again from equation 1, I am writing reflex half angle AOC plus from our equation 2, same reflex half angle AOC. Okay. Now what I will do? I will take common from this one. What will be the common? The half of will be common. So I will write ABC plus angle ADC equals to half reflex angle AOC plus reflex angle AOC. Now you know that reflex angle will be always greater than 180 degrees. because I told you what is the definition of reflex angle. Reflex angle will be greater than what? 180 degree. Means if we will consider this one, I am considering that this one angle AOC is 180 degree and this one 180 degree. If I will consider 180 degree and plus 180 degree, it will come 360 degree, because reflex angle always greater than 180 degree. So I am taking a minimum. Suppose I am taking 360 degree. So it will come 360 degree, and if you will cancel this one, it will come 180 degree, and 180 degree equals to 2 right angles. Okay, 2 right angles. So you have proved the first one. Go to the RTP part and you will see that you have written angle ABC plus angle ABC equals to 2 right angle. So first part proof. After that, similarly you will write similarly by joining. Now what you will join to prove that angle BAD, this angle and this angle is 180 degree, by joining OD and OB. Then you will join OD and OB, then you can say that it is also supplementary. It is written in your book in the last line. You can read this one. Similarly, by joining BU and OD, it can be proved that angle BAD plus BCD equals to 2 right angles. Okay, proved. So please copy this one from your book, as well as you can copy from your the board also, it's upon you. But you have to understand that what we are doing, I am doing nothing. First I am joining AO and OC. I am joining AO and OC. Then I am taking this angle with this angle, and this angle will be double of this angle. Okay, again I am taking this angle with this angle, and this angle will be double of this angle. Then we will take half of one side and then we will add up, and in place of reflex angle plus reflex angle I will write 360 degree, 180 plus 180, 360 degree. When we will cancel, we will get 180 degree, and 180 degree equals to 2 right angles. Similarly, you will write by joining BO and OD, it can be proved that angle BAD plus BCD equals to 2 right angles. Okay, complete this one. Now class 10, come to chapter 10, page number 169, question number 1. In the adjoining figure, two diagonals of a quadrilateral PQRS intersect each other at the point X. In the adjoining figure, this figure is already given to you. PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral and two diagonals are given, PR and QS. Okay? And they meet each other, or they intersect each other at the point X. Two diagonals intersect each other at the point X in such a way that PRS, angle PR, in such a way that angle PRS equals to 65 degree. PRS equals to 65 degree and RQS equals to 45 degree. Okay. Let us write by calculating value of SQP and RSQ. They are asking value of SQP and angle RSQ. Okay. Now class 10. Which angle they are asking? SQP means SQP. This angle they are asking. One more is RSQ. This one. RSQ. Okay. Now how you will find these two angles? See, in cyclic quadrilateral, if this angle and this angle will be equal. Now you will ask why. See, when we are considering that these two angles will be equal, it means that they are in same segment. Okay. Same segment. What is the segment? Segment is QR as well as R is. See, these two angles are going up. It means which angle we will take? These are we will take. So what I will write, please concentrate here. Angle PQS is equals to angle PRS and what equals to 65 degree by angles are in same segment. Segment you know, you have done already in chapter 3. And PS is an angular arc. Again I am repeating, these two angles will be equal. See, PS is an R and up it is going. This angle and this angle only. You can see this angle and this angle. It means that it is in same segment as well as it is made up of same R. That is why PQS is equals to PRS. If this is 65, it means this is also 65. Okay. Now one more thing. Understood this one? Please try to understand it properly. Now they are asking PSR. See, this is they are asking. This one you will get easily. What we know from theorem 38 that opposite angle, sum of the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral will be 180 degree. So you will write sum of the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral equals to 180 degree. Now sum of the opposite angle. Which two are opposite angle? This one and this one. So I will write angle PQR plus angle PSR equals to 180 degree. Okay. RSP and PSR both are same. Okay. Because angle is only SC. Angle is S. Only I am writing P here and then I am writing R. In this question they are writing R first and then P. Both are same. Now in place of PQR, see PQR is made up of two angles, this angle and this angle. So what you will write in place of PQR? RQS, or you can write PQS plus PQS and then SQR plus this one, angle PSR equals to 180 degree. Again I am repeating PQR is full this angle. I am rubbing this portion, I am showing you properly that PQR is this portion. You know this angle is 45, you got this angle as 65 because this angle same. They are in same segment as well as they are made up of same angular arc PS. Okay. Now in place of PQR you can write PQS and SQR. That is why I have written PQS plus SQR and PSR I am writing as it is. Now in this place PQS is 65 degree and SQR is 45 degree. This one we have to find. We will get this one easily. Now add this to how much you will get? 5, 5, 10, 6, 4, 10, 11. Okay, 11 110 degree. PSR equals to 180 degree. Okay, I am rubbing this portion. Now 110 will come this side, it will become minus. It means angle PSR equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree. Therefore, angle PSR equals to 70 degree. Okay, so this angle, full angle is 70 degree and this one is 65 degree. Understood? Why these two are equal? Because they are in same segment as well as they are made up of same angular arc. That is why this one and this one are equal. And this one, how we are finding this one? This one we know 45, this angle we know 45, and we know that sum of the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral will be 180 degree. It means PQR plus PSR equals to 180 degree. For in place of PQR, because it is made up of two angles, that is why I am writing PQS plus SQR. PQS this angle, then SQR this angle, then I am putting the value, adding this one, taking that side, I am getting PSR equals to 70 degree. Okay, write this one in your copy. Now class 10, read question number 2. The side AB of a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD is extended to the point X. So first line, the side AB of a cyclic quadrilateral. So which type of picture we have? Cyclic quadrilateral. So I am making cyclic quadrilateral like this. Okay, I am making A, B, C, D. Okay. So they are saying the side AB of a cyclic quadrilateral. AB is this side is extended to the point x, means AB is extended to the point x, any point x, and by measuring we see that angle XBC means this angle is 82 degree, and angle ADB means we have to make line, because they are telling ADB, they are not telling ADC. If they will tell ADC, then we will take full. But if since they are telling ADB, only this much they are telling how much? 47 degree. Okay. Let us start by measuring angle BAC. We have to find angle BAC. BAC means again we have to draw one line, because they are asking angle. This one is B. Okay. And they are asking angle BAC. This angle they are asking. Okay. They are asking this angle. Now in quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral, there is one more property, that external angle will always equals to the opposite internal angle. I am writing this one. External angle is equals to opposite internal angle. Now see, in our case, which one is external angle? XBC. So I am writing XBC. Which one is opposite? Opposite of this is this one. Okay. Because we don't know this one, that is why I am not taking this one. Okay. So this one will be opposite. So angle is ADC. Angle ADC. Again I am repeating. Angle external angle XBC equals to opposite angle internal angle. So this one is also opposite. This one is also opposite. Since we don't know anything related to this angle, that is why I am taking this one, because we know something related to this angle. So what I will write, angle XBC is equals to angle ADC. So I am writing ADC. Now see, ADC is made up of two small angles, ADB and CBDC. So in place of XBC, what you can write? 82 degree, because it is given. And angle ADC is made up of two angles. Angles are angle ADB plus angle BDC. Angle BDC. Okay. Again I am repeating, angle ADB and angle BDC. This angle and this angle. This ADC, full this angle is made up of two angles. Now we know one value. Which one we know? Angle ADB we know. This value we know. I am writing here 82 degree, 47 degree plus angle BDC. Okay. So 47 will come here. It will become 82 degree minus 47 degree equals to angle BDC. Therefore angle BDC equals to 35 degree. Okay. Now we got this angle 35 degree. Now see the segment. Which two segments are same? Which two segments are same? This one and this one. These two angles will be same because they are in same segment. When you have this type of picture, see class 10, I am telling you how you will understand which two angles are same. Suppose that this type of pictures you have, okay, and they are bisecting each other, okay. At that time, this angle will be equals to this angle. This angle will be equals to this angle. Okay. This understood? Means this angle equals to this angle equals to this. Now see in this picture, 35 we got. This 35 is equals to this. That is why we write angle BDC equals to angle BAC. BAC equals to 35 degree. Angles in the same segment. Angles are in the same segment. Okay. So in this one we understood, if one angle's value is given and they are in same segment, then we will get second angle. And one more thing, in cyclic quadrilateral, external angle is always equals to opposite internal angle. Okay. This one, please write this one and go through it again. Now class 10, read. Class 10, your homework is question number 3 and question number 5. Any query you can ask me here. And please submit your homework on time. Okay, you are not submitting at all. Some of you only submitting the homework. Most of you are not submitting your homework on time. Submit your homework on time. Okay, thank you.